Hello everyone, my name is QuadLy, and if you don't know, Warframe has had some bad updates lately, with one of them, the Old Blood, which introduced us to Kuva liches, which are extremely boring. If you don't know, the Kuva liches are supposed to be your nemesis, your specialized boss, but they don't do anything pretty much. They just have their territory and they tax you for resources and materials, and that's it. But nothing major. So yeah, this is a video on how I would improve Kuva liches. First thing we need to improve is murmurs. If you don't know, the murmurs are the points how to kill the lich, which is okay, I guess, but it doesn't make sense. So this idea is basically recycling content that is already in the game, just making it a bit more special. For example, right now you can only get murmurs by killing the Kuva thralls, and also the liches themselves, but that doesn't really make much sense, but it's okay. First, let's talk about exterminate missions. I would just keep them normal as now, with more thralls and a relic as a possible reward at the end, and that's pretty much it. Spy missions should be normal spy missions, just murmurs as a spy reward because it makes sense. You're getting into a vault to get information on the lich. Probably. So, murmurs should be a reward for the spy missions. The same should also go for mobile defenses, with murmurs for rewards, but capture missions, a little bit different. Let's just say the capture target is a messenger that has information on the lich, but because of the nature of the capture missions, that, well, they are basically the quickest thing ever, they should give little information about them, but be quick, which is, I think it's quite a nice trade-off. For the defense missions, I would make a special defense item, for example, I don't know, a sarcophagus, what the hell did I say that? That would have some information on the Kuva lich, or have some relics in it, so murmurs and relics as rewards. For the disruption missions, I would just say keep them as they are, just make them drop more relics, and maybe murmurs, but I don't know, just make them as they are and say that liches goons are tinkering with them and stuff like that. That's it. For the excavation, I would only say to get relics because murmurs are not that, I don't know, they don't make sense for excavations as rewards. So yeah. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, but I think there should be a lot of thralls in all of the missions, just balance them. I don't know how to balance shit, so... Next mission is Rescue, which should be, well, that an operative has info on the lich and will give information to us, which is murmurs. It would make sense. Also goes for the interceptions, just gathering info on the lich and murmurs as rewards, because I don't know how relics are going to be, how they're going to make sense. I don't know. But that's it with the missions that are already implemented, but I want to talk about some new ones that would be kind of special. First ones are assassinations of the Kuva lich, just normal, get to it and kill the lich for murmurs and relics. Just normal as now, just not random, because that is so freaking bad. And also a new one called Duel, which is a new idea I have. Getting more liches than one, but with special missions, for example, I don't know, break one from the lab, or something like that, or resurrect one that you already killed for like 2,000, 3,000 Kuva, or something like that. So they should be like the, what are they? The siege missions, one lich against the another, and they should like fight and stuff. Just, they could be, one could be yours and one could be the other one, like the enemy lich, or they could be all your enemy liches and they just have rivalry and stuff like that. But I don't know if this would work, but I really would like this because, I mean, the only point of this duel mission should be shit-talking, which Grineer are very good at. It's in their blood. So yeah, just like a normal assassination missions, just called the duel, and you kill one of the liches or just both of them, because that would make a lot of sense and be fun, because I would really like to hear some shit talk from Grineer. Besides that, I have no more ideas for the missions, but I really want to stress out this. Spice things up. For example, get some random events in, like a surprise corpus attack, like a small raiding party or something like that. They come onto a ship and begin to just destroy everything. Everything. Which is... I think it would be quite fun. And with also some new voice lines and stuff like that. Another one would be, for example, flickering lights, which should be scary. Or a random infested on board from nowhere. They just came on board of a ship and are spreading the disease. For example, I don't know. Another one should be like the ghouls escaped from their bags and also kill every single Grineer they spot. Very, very, very scary for the Grineer, I would say. Like another one should be like Mannix arriving to kill you and your team, for example. Another one, Goostrack 3, like normal. Or maybe Deathwatch Grineer special elite unit of the Grineer, basically, that try to kill you. Or some just like liches goons, just make them speak in an Italian accent and capiche and stuff like that. So, I don't know, just spice things up. When I started to play the game and what I wanted to be the liches is, as they first named them, the Kingpins, which were basically the mob bosses of the mafia's underworld. And I don't know why, but I really want the liches to be the mafia Italian branch of the freaking Grineer. I don't know. Those are just some random events I really wanted to add. Also, this event should give murmurs and relics depending on pretty much common sense, but there's far more things to add in the game. I just think that these things would be cool to play with, and those are just some ideas to maybe consider in development if you people at DE see this. At this point, I'm not saying that you guys do nothing, but getting an idea across to the developers is quite hard, so me supporting your ideas, which you should write in the comments, so maybe I make a follow-up video, and you supporting my ideas is the only way to get the ideas to the developers. Also, support others, Grind Hard Squad, iFlynn, Tactical Potato, and other developers that are very talented at creating content, not like me. But on the other note, again to the developers, let's just make this game a little bit less grindy and more fun, because oh my god, this is so grindy. For example, the new Kavats, I don't know what they're called even, but freaking vampire cats are just hard to get. Just hard to get. So yeah, I hope you will consider this video, let's say that, if you're a worker at DE and stuff. And also you guys watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye guys.